Not anymore. Not anymore. Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it. I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. I never thought I'd see the two worlds look like that. Oh no. Officer Barry died before I could help him. It's too late now. Oh no, not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
For Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now
Go get him, Juliet.
in effect.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No more music.
I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
We will get out of this, okay?
Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's. I wish Frank was on our team. He's not a bad guy.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet that thief Chloe and you didn't find Rachel, right?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber, and we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes, I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
I can't seem to escape the two whales. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. If he doesn't always show it.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
He does about you. It's so obvious he needs you in his life.
He better. Like I said, people don't always see the real David Madsen. I hope Chloe does someday. Max, do you think this is the end?
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
About to drive to Los Angeles.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
Good job, Warren.
This is not where
I hope those supplies are enough. At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side. Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Focus on the people here.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
the drive to Los Angeles, too.
Hey, be careful out there.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Chloe,
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan,
That fucker...
because
Will you please...
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Oh, please. Like he cared when he busted into my room?
You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die. It would have crushed him.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe. Chloe!
I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up! Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us! I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked! You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And you traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you. for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There you
and
go,
don't
Victoria.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Wait, what's going on? Nobody even cares?
Yourself. Seriously, though. There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. That's me? Are you kidding? Oh, that's too creepy. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard. That's awful. This is definitely not for reals. Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
زي شبه وحيس يا بيرفع سنوس نامسك
Where is my up?
لا نسنا إيه بروت لنا يبري ريح سنو ميرو بينا إلو باو
Roch, de wilden ooit naar schim, missie van waar rook zat. We hebben aan echt series, Serena.
Hij is wel erg, maar hij mag niet doen.
ريحني عشت تفسير فلسكش ليش يا عشني كفوسيش
Yes, it's well sketched over then a day. Well sketched over the podcast couch. Here, guys, need people I wish to give. I hope to book me to the walk early to it. Snammer vragen op zich schildschulden. Nou, dan heb je net zo ziet me de chat.
Ja, no op de weer. Maar ja, ik heb wel ergens niet zo.
Ook weer even zo op zich. Dat is niet. Nou, het wangen en zo is. Het schijnt heel wat zo.
If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that. Pull that. And get both sketched over for men who have it.
I'm passing these. See it up and bring it back. I'm passing these. See it up and bring it back.
He has a surplus of assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Unless you could try with
Stories never change.
Green was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture.
That's when I fly to the wide land out.
Ja, het is missies. Nou, mijn soort misga. Mijn boogskast over was ik net. Ik wil dat het zwaarste je ook niet. Maar we zijn er ook al nog niet.
They must piss off those pretentious galleries that mark that's your likes and strips of classics and
Nu lijkt ze op wat zomers op zit zijn.
If I was
a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never
tell the
pull
difference
that.
between street photography and photojournalism.
Stories never change. Så sa det falt bröstet så hoppade.
Förstås off with the president i Valve, no op de weer.
Nee, ik
Ja, ik heb wel ergens een beetje cel.
I will prevent the both. Get over for men who have it. So sa det falt bröstet. Så sa det falt bröstet så hoppade.
Förstås off with the eerste president op.
Nee, ik
Zo.
Is that all you're thinking about?
Sí.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your
Maybe
professor.
I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max.
Max?
Classic. Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? Max?
I could be your professor for life.
What happened to your spark, Max?
I thought I could be your professor for life. I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max.
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Max? Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? Hello, Max.
I wonder how we'll get around this.
Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? Miss Caulfield. Immediately. Max. Please come to the dark room immediately. Wait, Max. Immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room. Now. Max. To the dark room. Now.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey! Max! Hey, baby. ape? Who wants to go ape? Go ape, ape, ape!
Samuel wants to make sure you never snoop around.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof.
You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride.
She's a bad Miss Coffee.
Ride?
She's a bad. Hold on, Max. Well,
For a ride?
she's a bad influence.
Get in the car.
Max.
Too bad you didn't become friends with the Topanga.
How can I tell Max's parents that she's a nosy little
Max,
bitch?
I know you're in here. You can run, but you can't hide from your white knight. Give it up.
I knew I should have given that scholarship. Wait, Max. Look at me.
You're in here. You can run. You can run.
Max, rewind now.
Tell Max's
Get in the
parents
car.
that she's a nosy little bitch.
You're my spirit animal.
Max,
you
I
didn't
know
I
you're
knew
in
I should
here.
have given that scholarship.
The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
An alpha male, baby.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
I wonder how we'll get around. Oh shit, Warren. That is too weird.
Imagine if we were
Fucking scary. Just in case I need evidence.
I said get in the car now. We'll cruise to the drive-in.
The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
I better rewind right now.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max? Have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Get over here!
Samuel wants to make sure you
Just admit that you're jealous of my service. Admit it! You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
As if a tornado swallows your ass up.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max. Those were my
Max!
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my
Max!
beans, Max. Those were
Because
my
I'm mentally ill doesn't mean I deserve to die, Max.
Max, Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great...
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell. Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially you.
Now that Chloe is dead.
Stop!
Now that Chloe is dead, you won't be distracted in class anymore.
Brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking
It's gonna
about
be so sweet.
Hey, wait!
So sweet.
Max! There you are.
So
Come on,
Max?
Curly.
It's gonna be so sweet.
Hey.
It's gonna be so sweet.
Hey, Max?
It's gonna be so sweet.
Max.
It's gonna be so sweet when I bury your carcass next to Rachel and do an epic photo shoot.
I want to share my gift with you.
Hey, Max, what the fuck ever you gonna
Well,
do?
these ones aren't too hard to find.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Just like a zombie model in the dirt.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Ill doesn't mean I deserve to die, Max. Holy... Stop! Right now! Holy... Max! Holy fucking shit, Max.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Max.
Max! Stop!
Max.
Got you!
Oh, Max! Max.
Talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now. Hey, Max!
Max.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Don't you dare run away.
Get your bony ass over here.
Max!
I'm gonna
Come
cut
back,
you open.
Was there one more left?
I know you're dying for it.
Those were my beans, Max! Those were my fucking beans!
If only.
Oh, Max!
If only.
Hey, Max?
If only.
Max!
Hey.
Max. Max?
If only you could have seen.
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
Angel.
Max!
Max, Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great head. Especially after I dug her body up to be with her one final time.
Please let that be the last one.
She's. Oh, Max! Her one final time.
Hey, Max, do you want to say hello to Rachel? She's posing for me in hell. Just because I'm mentally ill doesn't mean I deserve to die, Max.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting section.